My father, Wanda Rouzan, was very instrumental in getting us there. Mother was the housemaker. Daddy took us because things were segregated. So when we went to perform in these talent shows, I won my first talent show at 7 years old. And the trophy was bigger than me at Corpus Christi. And I sang, "How much is that doggy in the window? Roof, roof." I was a little bitty girl. "The one with the waggedy tail." That was Doris Day. Well, that's what I knew in terms of that, you know, as a little girl. And from then on, we just kept winning talent shows around the city. An average day would begin with my daddy, who was the chef in the family, fixing breakfast and getting us off to school. But ultimately, when we immediately came in, I went straight to the television when we finally got one to watch the old movies and to watch the old movie stars and to see them perform, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers and Lena Horne, and because I knew that's what I wanted to do from a little girl. And then we'd sit on the porch. We'd go around the corner to the sweet shop. My mama might send us to get a hot ham and cheese po' boy at Thompson's on Rushcliffe Street, or pickles and potato chips and hand suckers. And we'd sit on the porch and everybody would gather on the corner because my mama had a good porch. And we played outside. We were not like the kids of today. We made our fun. We played with paper dolls and created wardrobe, and of course we had theater. I mean, there was always a little play going on and somebody was singing and dancing in it. And we sang. We cleaned house. We had chores. My mother had hardwood floors that we waxed regularly on hands and knees. We also washed window glasses. Boyfriends could come over, but they would be on the outside and we would be on the inside. And they had chores, our chores with us if they wanted to visit. And they wanted to stay and eat my daddy's good cooking. So our lives were very full of neighborhood and families, and the neighbors looked after all of the children. We need to keep our children safe. And we sang. That was just it. Doo-wop. That was my life. I would like to see this city really embrace so that we can make a living. Part of what happens is we had other jobs, not because we just wanted them, but because we had no choice. You can't make a living in the arts completely in this city unless you paid your dues and, you know, set that way. But otherwise, if you're struggling, you have to have a day job. So I guess what I would like to say is nurture young people. Let's clean up this city. Let's give our youth something to live for. Because if we don't, we're losing what's going to be there in the next 20 years.